All right, ESPN FC Extra Time. Welcome into this, the latest edition. Full house here.
Have we got a ball on the table, just in case people no idea what we're talking about, and that's clarification.
It's not baseball tonight.
It's a soccer show.
It's
a soccer show, but if you look at that magazine on the table at the end, that's a golf guide.
Easy. Don't call attention to the warts here, you know?
No, that's been bugging you for about an hour, that, hasn't it?
Well, that's why you got up. You wanted to read that in the middle of... You didn't care what Frank was saying.
That's for you and Stevie.
Middle of the freaking show. And we're in a soccer show.
Yes.
Soccer show, right? On the table. Golf guide.
Don't lie, you brought that in here.
How does that work?
We've got Craig, Don, Kasey, myself, a soccer ball.
Look at Frank.
And who else do we have in this edition?
1920s Frank.
Le Capitaine. Look at this.
Frank
I don't know what's more
Sinatra,
impressive, the
Leboeuf.
hat or the jacket?
Now, would you buy a car from that man?
Not if I wanted
Not a chance.
No,
I would. I think I would. I think he'd suck me in.
All right, first question.
Listen, Don. It's not difficult to shock you in.
I know, but Frank looks good. Frank looks good.
He does. He wears it well.
He'll be at the piano bar later.
Let's actually start with Frank. Why is Pogba so much better with France than he is with Manchester United? He seems like a different player when he wears the blue. Frank, what do you think?
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I mean, he's, I guess, more dedicated to France than he is to Manchester United, and I guess Didier Deschamps knows to find the words to make sure Pogba is in the right spot when he plays for France, and it doesn't seem to be the case with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I don't know. There is. I mean, it's a daily work. Well, come on, go on.
There's a simple answer to this, Frank. There's a simple answer to this, Frank.
The little man.
What little man?
Kante.
Well, yeah, but in general.
He's the answer.
Well, he is the. Well, yeah. Why did you get involved?
Well, they have
the
Fred
answer.
and they have McTominay.
Because he's was playing with France with much better players.
And Kante.
Okay, I was getting there.
But it also looks like a work rate. For me, I see him work twice as hard for France than I see him work for Manchester United on average. And I think it's difficult to then just say, I'm going to turn it on. But maybe you don't have to work as hard as you have Kante next to you.
I think
either.
Kante could make us look good.
That's a slur on Kante. I mean, I know he's small, but he's not that size.
Hey, he can make anyone look good.
Sebi.
Yes, Frank.
Sebi, I really think it's a beginning of an answer at least, because when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer put McTominay and Fred and left Pogba free, Pogba was better and Manchester United were better. So it may be an answer. Dan is right. Having Kante and Rabiot running for Pogba it's a plus and makes Pogba being seen better.
Kante's made Danny Drinkwater look good. He's made Jorginho look good. He's making Pogba look good.
Yeah.
He's the answer.
The next question wants to know what Hummels was doing on that own goal. It's for Frank, but we'll get the center back's perspective in just a bit. Don, what was he doing?
Couldn't sort his feet.
Yeah.
Panicked. Rabbit in the headlights. He panicked. The shot, well, the attempted shot come across, got flashed across the box. And you're thinking, right, do not panic. Stay calm. You've volleyed a million balls away in your career. Panic
stations. He played it with the wrong foot?
No, correct foot, because he's right-footed, so correct foot. You wouldn't go left foot, balls coming in from there. You wouldn't go that way. You go in-step with your right foot. He just completely panicked.
Give me that, Craig. Give me that again.
I was mimical. Mimic.
Correct foot. Just didn't get his foot on it. Got his shin on it.
Frank, you've been in that spot, heading towards your own goal. What's Hummels to do there?
Well, the thing is, Hummels is a very solid guy, you know. I mean, strong guy, and not as supple as Don just showed us.
Not as supple.
And I really think that he's not very flexible and couldn't get the ball away. He's very strong, and he was very surprised with the power of Hernandez's cross as well. So, you know, I think he has enough experience to sort the problem out. I think he was mainly surprised.
Supple, Don.
Me, supple?
Yeah,
I've still got it, Sebby.
I mean, have you ever been called that on a?
Yeah, I'm all right.
On a broadcast, the supple
No,
down
not a
Hutchison?
broadcast.
All right, we'll leave that one there.
How many keepie-uppies do you think me and you can do with that ball?
Thousands.
On the head to head.
Thousands.
Head to head.
Is that where this is
Thousands.
going?
Head to head.
More than me.
Thousands.
That's all I'm saying.
That's our cue to.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
How many did you say? More than 1,000?
No, give us a
Easy.
number.
1,000.
Give us a number.
You can't get 10.
Can't
Shut
get 10.
up.
Back and forth in a row?
What,
No
headers?
chance. Yeah, how many times? How many goes do you get?
One.
One.
All right, let's go. 10. 10. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll put a 20 on it. A 20 for each of you.
Oh my
When we're
God.
going.
Oh, the
Yeah.
ball's flat.
Oh, the
Give me
ball's
one
flat
flat.
now. Here we
Give me one.
go.
Here we
Here
go.
come the excuses. Move the furniture.
It's
Okay.
flat, though.
Don't let me down.
Don't let me down. A lot of pressure. All
got me
Scottish
first?
team here.
Yeah.
3,
Oh, it's soft.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What can you get? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh,
The ball is very soft. It's extremely soft.
Bravo, gentlemen.
Ball soft.
It's ridiculously soft.
I'm going to expense that $40.
The San Diego Zoo is ready for the seals.
Kasey, feel that. Tell us how soft that
They
is.
did, right? When they got down low like
Case, throw it to me, Case. Case. Diving header.
No, don't.
It's in.
flashbacks to
What do you always say?
98.
And now we know why Scotland hasn't scored in 23 years.
Yeah.
I know,
No,
just do keepie-ups.
Yeah, that's
the
it.
answer.
Now
That's
that-
it. With
That is supple. Yeah, we got it.
Lyndon Dykes wouldn't have gotten the end of that.
And that is a soft ball.
Look at you. Look at you doing
Yeah.
all your corporate guff. Put
What?
it back on the table.
What do you want me to do with it? Kick it across the studio? Okay. All right.
By the way, I've just put my hip out.
Yeah. If it's not the hip, it's the back. When that was, you were getting.
Oh, what? I can't do that Finland-Greece game tomorrow.
I'm on my
Case, you're
own.
on your own.
Sorry, Craig.
Finland,
Oh,
Greece.
Finland,
Greece just got into
Russia.
the tournament. You didn't know
Finland,
that? Yeah, late
yeah.
qualifiers.
Are you taking anything back there,
It's-
Sebby? You said you wouldn't get 10.
It's
And we nailed
I challenged you, perhaps for the good of our
By the way, did you see what we
television
did?
cameras.
Every
Nice.
great team.
Yeah.
We adjusted to the softness of
Yes.
the ball.
Yep. And you communicated. It was brilliant. There
you
it was
go.
brilliant. $20
went
coming
wrong.
your way for each of you.
That could have went badly wrong.
Yeah, truly. Have you played with someone who is good domestically but struggles at international tournaments? Kimmich was poor at the World Cup, and Mbappe had a field day with him today. Before we get to whether Kimmich is good domestically or poor at the international stage, anybody that comes to mind for that?
Well, I mean, it has nothing to do with individuals. It just says sometimes you're in great form for your club. You get to your country, it's a different dynamic. It doesn't click for you. You're talking about in a club season, 38 matches. If you're not hitting in a tournament, you have 3 matches and you're out.
Right.
And it can be frustrating for all involved when it just doesn't happen for you in that short period of time.
It's usually the other way around, right? You're kind of bad in club but better in international.
And it's difficult because you could say someone like Lewandowski might come to mind, but when he's playing with Bayern and he's got the players that he's playing with compared to what Poland have got, you wouldn't say he would struggle.
No.
But his numbers are not obviously going to be the
He
same.
doesn't get anywhere near
No,
the
that's what I'm
chances.
saying.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Does Messi do for Argentina what he does for Barcelona?
No.
I mean, there's a lot of people in Argentina that would tell you no.
No,
they're probably the
Yeah.
harshest critics of him, I think.
But I'd also say that Argentinian side probably over the last few years hasn't been as strong as some of the Barcelona teams that he's played for as well.
Was Kimmich that poor today? By the way, that's kind of the
No, I thought Kimmich ended up moving into midfield and being
I stand by
better
what I
in
say.
that second half.
I stand by what I say. He's too good for the position that he's playing in.
Right. Don't get the best out of him there.
No.
If Germany still had Miroslav Klose, didn't you say this? Would they have at least gotten a draw today?
Well, I think they would have had a better chance. I think anytime you have that ability to stand a ball up at the far post, I mean, we've all played with guys. I mean, I remember playing with Les Ferdinand at Tottenham and just knowing at any time you can just lift that ball to the far post. And let's look at the Patrick Schick first goal.
Yeah.
Craig, you and I talked about it. Extremely well marked, but he was just bigger and stronger than the 2 guys around him. Miroslav Klose has been bigger and stronger than the 2 guys around him a lot, and there wasn't anybody up front that was going to do that in that match.
It's amazing I've been able to do this show today.
This show, after what? After the many replays of the Patrick Schick goal yesterday?
because just off to the that side of my camera, it's very disconcerting.
Who we?
in the back, in the screen.
The
in
big
back.
Frank Leboeuf and
I've got a big shot of Leboeuf on the biggest screen in this studio, right behind me.
Full look at the jacket.
I like the hat.
I've had a full hour of that looking at me.
I like the hat though. The hat got it well.
That's what I've got. This is what I've got behind me.
Frankie Sinatra, put the hat back on.
Hold on a sec. I have to.
That's what I've got behind me.
Look at that.
Oh, come on. Stop being envious. I will buy you the same jacket.
Look
at
Yeah, right.
Voila.
We can't all pull it off like
I
you.
mean, it's
Like Bugsy Malone or something. It's amazing.
Right? Yeah.
It's hard to keep plugging away when you've got that in the corner of your eye.
No, I can imagine.
In the
You've
immortal
overcome
words-
a lot today. Thank
The
you.
immortal words of Rodney Dangerfield. Did you get a free bowl of soup with that hat?
Yes. Frank, our next question. France has a habit to lose out on possession. I think they had 39 or something, 39% today, but are very effective with the ball. Can this come back to bite them if they play versus a side like Spain, who can control the ball for long periods of time?
Well, I guess we understood, unlike Spain, that having the ball most of the time doesn't make you winner of the game. You know, Spain got 830 passes and got 83% of the possession of the ball and drew against Sweden, who had like 89 passes between the players. So, well, I don't believe in those statistics. I think it doesn't mean anything. If you're a player and you make 10 passes back to your goalkeeper, you have 100% accuracy where you were completely useless to the rest of the team. So I don't believe in that. I think France does what they had to do. I like the fact that they don't take risk at the back. For example, when they play in a 6-yard box, like I see from other teams, when I saw N'Golo Kante having some trouble shooting the ball away and they play a little bit further up, I think they are in the right aspect of the game for me.
I think they could
do
be-
what they have to do in the right circumstances.
I think they could be the best team in the tournament, not controlling a game because of what they've got. Pogba's passing, Griezmann's intelligence.
That's what they did in the last World Cup, right?
Mbappe and Benzema's speed.
Yeah, but again, Don, I'm sorry, Don. It's not because you have the most percentage that you are in control of the game.
No, that's what I was saying.
yeah.
If you do nothing with
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I was agreeing with you.
they have the control of the game.
Yeah.
And when you get the
I
early
wouldn't
goal,
give it.
the possession's always going to slant the other way, right? Because
Well, I don't think France will mind.
no, and there was they didn't have the majority of possession most of the games in 2018.
Look, the four of us all played against those great Manchester United teams that did not care about possession. It was when they break the ball down, go score a goal, and if we lose it trying to score a goal, big deal. We weren't worried about just passing the ball around the back. And I agree with everybody here. I've never been a fan of the possession stat because it's so false.
That Spain game was boring, wasn't it?
830 passes or
To
something.
go nowhere.
On top of it, yeah.
Right?
Last question. Big topic on social media.
Oh, right.
Greg, of course, you were covering Scotland yesterday. Did you notice that you used the word "we"?
He did it once. He snuck it in there. I was with him, and he went, "We Scotland." He did. It was fantastic.
I quickly corrected myself.
Where did that come from?
What do you mean?
Where did that come that
A
way?
slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
And I quickly went, we Scotland. And like most things these days, you get away with nothing. But I corrected myself.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be saying we.
No.
Told him that last week.
I don't mind saying we.
Cheerleading Charlie over here.
Did you notice who caught you?
No, why? Who was it?
Dan Thomas. He
he
put the
didn't
clip
catch
out.
Yeah, but he didn't catch me.
Well, he was waiting for
Huh?
it. He was waiting for
He
it.
couldn't catch a cold, him. It was
He's not tall enough.
somebody on social
Little
media.
Dan Thomas.
Yes.
Him and Kante running around together.
And I tell you what, I corrected myself very quickly though.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Don's looking at me going.
All right, well, that's it for us on this.
Hey, somebody's just tweeted me. Somebody just messaged me from
not.
Scotland from asking if I'd record a sort of
Like a
Come on, Messi.
Cheer.
come on message.
Yeah.
For who?
on,
For the
Scotland.
Scottish team?
Yeah, against
Yeah.
England.
yeah.
I think he's going to do that.
That'll get him fired up.
I mean, what's that? What difference is that going to make now?
What are you gonna do? The Ike and Boogie? What is that? Is that the?
Come on,
Yeah.
Scotland, you know you can do
Baccarat.
this. No, you can't.
Baccarat, the name of the band.
No, you can't.
All right, before we leave you here, let's take a look back at the highlight of the day. Not
Got to be the keepie-up, surely.
Yeah, not
There it
Ronaldo's
is.
brace.
Look, the
Look
ball
at
is
that.
so soft, though. The ball is so soft.
Look at me fretting.
Look,
Oh no, there goes $40. No.
So soft. Look at that.
no.
Hey, those last few to really get it to 20, impressive stuff.
I was holding all sorts. I got me battery packs and everything. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.